Turning now to the latest on the 38 Studios inside the scandal. Our team of Target 12 investigators hard at work digging through the documents all morning. They're working through tens of thousands of pages, nearly 2 gigabytes of data that was released by the courts yesterday. They've already uncovered never before seen details on what role top lawmakers played in the controversial detail. So let's get right to Target 12 investigator Tim White with a look at what you've learned so far this morning.
Yeah, well, Susan, we were reading through the documents late into the night last night, and that work continues today. There's a lot of information that we have uncovered so far, so let's get to a few of the items that have jumped out to us. Court documents show former House Speaker Gordon Fox was involved in the process much earlier than anyone thought. Conventional wisdom, as former Governor Don Carcieri, sparked all this, but there are indications with never before disclosed meetings that it was Gordon Fox that got the ball rolling. Former House Finance Chairman Stephen Constantino was repeatedly credited in the documents as the one who proposed the now infamous $75 million. Lawmakers have always said they did not know that amount of money was going to the video game company, but these records indicate at least some House leaders knew a lot more than they've acknowledged. And the documents show several individuals have been interviewed by detectives from the Financial Crimes Unit at the Rhode Island State Police. Constantino told lawmakers he was interviewed about a Providence attorney close to Gordon Fox, and an employee at the Economic Development Corporation said he spoke to detectives over the phone. We know that investigation is ongoing. In fact, the state police tell me they too are reviewing these court documents, and the Attorney General's office tells my colleague Dan McGowan that the investigation is active. Anything we find, Susan, we're putting right up on our live blog on WPRI.com, and that's a great one-stop shopping on what you need to know about all of those 38 Studios documents. Again, it's a live blog on WPRI.com.
So, Tim, as you are going through all of these documents very methodically with our coworkers, are you getting an overall sense of maybe a theme that we weren't aware of before this?
Well, I think as we look at this information, when you step back, it really feeds into the public sense that there were backroom deals going on. And when you pull back the curtain even further, especially from the part of the General Assembly, the process is sometimes not very pretty. People feel lied to in all of this, and the secret meetings and so on isn't going to help. Even our current House Speaker told Jared Pliner last night he feels Gordon Fox lied to him at the time.
There's a lot more work to do.
We have a lot of work to do.
You need to get back to that war room.
Okay,
we'll check in with you again at 5 o'clock. Thank you so much, Tim. And of course, count on Eyewitness News to take you inside the 38 Studios scandal. Our team is continuing to pour through those thousands of documents just unsealed by the court, as Tim just mentioned. You can find all of the latest information online at WPRI.com. And again, Tim mentioned that live blog. We have it up and running right now for all of the new information we uncover. You can also read the documents for yourself.